Hey friends, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button before you leave and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed my decorations. I love Christmas time. It's like my favorite time of year, so I go all out. And I think you can tell because I'm only showing you parts of my home and all of my home is decorated. So be sure to hit the thumbs up like I said and subscribe before you leave. Hit the notification bell, you know the drill. And just sit back and watch, enjoy. Thank you. So when you first walk in, you'll see my little reef here with my small collection of snowmen. And then this little lantern, I just added a white truck and some trees. My little reef on my entryway table. And I've got these little snowmen and they light up. You can turn them on, or with batteries, there's an on and off switch in the back, so I turn them on at night. Really cute. Those were from Dollar General. And then just some little snowflakes to add some height. Then in my dining room, just kind of an overview. For my centerpiece, I added my 4 gold reindeer here, and I used some different stands underneath them to just kind of add different height to them. I've got burgundies, golds, and browns. And on the wall, we have our countdown to Christmas calendar. I have my DIY trees that I made. I have a video on that. This is on my buffet server in the dining room. I have my red truck from Hobby Lobby with the tree. And then my lantern there, battery operated. Just decorated it up with some more trucks and reds and golds. Topped it off with a Merry Christmas ornament. Just kind of an overview of the living room right off the entryway. Here on my center table, I have this bowl of ornaments, or balls all the time, and then I just added a couple ornaments in it just to make it a little more Christmassy, and just a green wreath underneath. The only new pillow I got this year was the red truck pillow here, so I just have the one, and it just says Merry Christmas. The garland above the fireplace, I've added bows and ornaments and battery operated lights. My banister, I just kind of zip tied some garland to the top, and it looks like I forgot to cut my zip ties off. Added some ornaments and lights to it, and then here is my tree. I really love the way it turned out this year. I added a few sprigs of ornaments and flowers and stuff that sticks straight out versus just ornaments. I've always done the poinsettias, but I think that the way I cut the ribbon this year, I found a new ribbon that I really liked that went well. So I'm happy with the way the tree turned out. And then on the bottom, I just have some gold material wadded up around the tree, and then a tree skirt on top of that. For the tree topper, I added some sprigs from the floral department at Hobby Lobby and a bow ribbon. I think it looked better. Completed the tree, I think. In my dining room, I just hang a wreath under the light fixture. This is actually the eating kitchen, sorry. And above my cabinets, I always decorate those. Over here, I did the reds with the candy canes. I think this one is probably my favorite. Really liked how it turned out. I did a cluster method this year, so I kind of like grouped things together. My corner piece there with the houses, I'm not a huge fan of that center one. I really like the two on the sides, but so that'll be probably different next year. Above the microwave, I decided to do just the gold balls and poinsettias with a little Santa. And then I had my Merry Christmas sign, which is one of my favorite signs, above the refrigerator. Next to the stove, I have a couple red truck items, a little sign that says Reindeer Crossing, Candy Cane Lane, and Santa's Workshop. I didn't do as much on my counters this year just because I did a lot of baking and stuff, and so I needed more counter space, so the decor just didn't work. In my kitchen, I also have my hot cocoa bar, which I did a separate video on, so I will link that in the description box below. This is just some more countertop decorations, the Santa and his sleigh with reindeer, and then my Christmas card holder, which I wanted to say that my husband's company really gets me this year with the red truck. I thought that was adorable. I will be saving that for next year. At the end of the hallway, I have a full-length mirror, and I just wrapped some garland and some lights and decor around that. And then on this two-tiered stand, I made a little village out of the Dollar Tree products this year. I think they turned out really cute. I bought two of the blue houses and didn't realize it, so I went ahead and painted the one. Just inside my bedroom door is this little vase of candy canes with some greenery sprigs. These were the Dollar Tree candy canes that I had bought. I showed them in one of my hauls, and I wrapped them in burlap and covered them also in some different ribbons. I used some of the ribbon and some twine on the vase itself, and I think it turned out really cute. I have a couple of the white houses from the Target Bullseye Playground this year. The little snow flock tree is from Walmart. The white houses, the little screen there, is from Target as well. And then I made that little stand with candlestick holders from the Dollar Tree and one of their little trivets. And I just added some of the Target wreath and little potted frosted greenery on top of the armoire and headboard. I just added some flocked garland. I purchased those from Walmart this year actually, and I just added some lights, and I think that was enough. This was another DIY project, and I just wrapped some Dollar Tree candy canes. After I painted them white, I just wrapped them with some ribbon and some washi tape and added some greenery and a sticker to a mason jar. I wrapped some really old ornaments in twine, and I painted a charger plate and added some nautical rope to it and some fairy lights, and I think this one turned out cute too. This was a fun one to make. I just kept adding to it though. At some point I said, okay, I gotta stop. Enough is enough. In my laundry room, I have a little shelf and a hanging cabinet above that. So that was kind of like my tree farm area. So I had a lot of my red trucks. I guess I have a blue and a white truck too, but a couple of those. Anyways, I kind of like just made that little area. Just a couple of the trees from Walmart. They were the frosted trees, and some Dollar Tree boxes, and just a cute little area. I was happy with it. Nothing too fancy. Okay guys, here's my tree during the day, so you can actually see the ornaments, and that is all I'm going to show you. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, maybe inspired you a little bit on some new decorating ideas for either this year or next year. But I appreciate you watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to hit the subscribe button before you leave today and hit the notification bell. Thank you all, and Merry Christmas to you all.